Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to consider board paper 2020. That is the last year paper, and this is the last board paper solution from this chapter. Now, in this year, which type of problem came? We can see simple problem came here. Directly, we will enter the problem. This is the problem which came in the year 2020. This is the partner, Madhuri and Anusha are partner, and the ratio 3:1. That is, Madhuri's share 3/4 and Anusha's share 1/4. The balance sheet as on 31st March 2019 were as follows. So this is their balance sheet. This is the asset side, all are non-term. Machinery 4,70,000, investment 1,10,000, debtors 1,20,000, provision 10,000, stock 1,40,000, cash balance 30, total 8,60,000 on the asset side. Now on the liability side, like certainly Madhuri's name I wrote here, M, denoted by M, capital of Madhuri 3 lakh, capital of Anusha 2 lakh, total 5 lakh, workman compensation fund 60,000, this term also known term, this year also came. Now creditor 1,90,000, that is outside the liability as well as current liability. Employees provident fund, that is also external liability, 1,10,000, total of the liability side 8,60,000. Now on 1st April 2019, they admitted Jyoti as a new partner for 1/4 share. So incoming partner share is 1/4, and she will bring proportionate capital and 40,000 share of goodwill as premium. So here incoming partner's capital is missing, whereas amount of goodwill money directly provided, no need to calculate value of goodwill. It is incoming partner's share only provided, so taking 40,000 we have to pass to NT. Everyone knows this NT. First it is bank to PGW, PGW to old partners under sacrificing ratio. Now other term and condition are there. Provision for bad debt was to be maintained at 10%. Here is the debtors 1,20,000. Thereupon 10%, so 12,000. Whereas old provision 10,000, so 2,000 extra new provision you have to create, or you can do like old provision cancel purposes on revaluation buy side, that is credit side, by provision for doubtful debt, this 10,000 for cancellation, and for new purposes to provision for doubtful debt 12,000 on revaluation account. That way any one method we can apply which is easy, that can be applied. Now next information, stock was overvalued by rupees 10,000. So sometime undervalued, sometime overvalued, so reverse statement you have to do to get the correct figure or right figure. When it is overvalued, that time you have to decrease, so you have to minus, passing the NT revaluation to a stock account. Here that stock which was on 1,40,000, but 10,000 more values on balance sheet. This balance sheet, such a sheet which always consider true and fair amount or figure. So no overvaluation, no undervaluation we can show in our books of account. So therefore 1,40,000 here it is shown, but practically it will be 1,30,000, 10,000 less. So how you can make the less? We know the rule, that is revaluation account debit to respective asset, that is stock 10,000, 10,000. That way. Now next adjustment, that is liability for workman compensation fund was determined to be 70,000. Here fund is 60,000, but liability, created liability, worker side claim came 70,000. So 10,000 more fund we have to create. So that is called workman compensation fund claim. Ultimately, increase of liability. So what will be the entity? Very simple, revaluation account debit to workman compensation claim account. That is difference amount, that is 10,000. Or another way you can do this one, like just like a provision type. By workman compensation fund 60,000 and to workman compensation fund 70,000, a revaluation account. But net amount we can show. Here we are showing net amount like revaluation to workman compensation claim only 10,000. Now on old customer whose account was written as bad, now we paid 15,000. This is a common term. We got this type of term in a particular year. Previous in a particular year, exactly this adjustment came. So here, when old customer paid, the two entities is there. One amount receiving entity, another transferring entity. So you know both the entity. Like when amount received, cash or bank account debit to bad debt recovery account, and second entity bad debt recovery account debit to profit and loss adjustment account. And profit and loss adjustment account, it is nothing but the revaluation account. So ultimately we can write here by cash or by bad debt recovery on our revaluation ledger. That way you can solve. Next adjustment, 20% of the investment were taken over by the second partner, that is Anusha, at book value. So here it is also like common adjustment. Some asset can be taken by any partner. The entity it is that partner's capital account debit to respective asset. So here investment amount here it is provided 1,10,000. Thereupon we will calculate 20%, that is 22,000, which was taken by Anusha. So Anusha's capital account debit to investment, and remaining in investment we have to consider on the new balance sheet. That is the last one. The caterer included a sum of 27,000 was not likely to be claimed. So this is the good situation to the firm when caterer not asked to pay or creditor refused to receive the amount. From the business side, it is again decrease of creditors. It is also each and every sum we can see or we have seen that this type of adjustment is there related to caterer. That caterer is not likely to be paid, so hence to be write off. That is decrease of liability, caterer account debit to revaluation, and that respective treatment again will goes to the balance sheet. Now come to the solution here. First revaluation, like this is provision for bad debt, old provision 12,000, sorry, old provision 10,000, and new it is coming 12,000. So difference amount is shown, adjusted amount, new is greater 2,000. So this side will come revaluation account debit to provision for bad debt account. Workman compensation claim, old balance at 60,000, but claim came 70. So 10,000 more we have to create a liability. So therefore this at workman compensation fund claim 10,000. Stock was overvalued. So therefore we have to decrease by stock 10,000. Bad debt recovery as well as cash, that is for recovery. Old customer which was write off bad, now paid. So therefore I already told the two entity will be there. Cash account debit to bad debt recovery, second entity bad debt recovery to PL adjustment. So therefore in the evaluation it is by bad debt recovery, or also cash we can write here because here bad debt recovery being cancelled. Once it is credit, again it is debit. So net adjustment net it is coming ultimately cash to PL adjustment. So therefore we can write also cash, both are correct. That amount which actually paid by that customer. Now creditor decreases because no need to pay 27,000. Decrease of liability, this side will come. Now here you can see the credit side is heavier. Credit side is coming 52,000. Credit side is 52,000. Whereas debit side only 12,000. So 40,000 more 40,000 profit arise from revaluation. In the revaluation ledger, due to change in the assets and liability, 40,000 profit arises. That 40,000 we have to distribute to the old partner, Madhuri and Anusha, in their old ratio 3:1. So therefore, AIM's share of profit 30 and A, that is Anusha, 10,000. Now after that, we will enter the partner's capital account. Short name we are using Madhuri, Anusha and Jyoti. Opening balance provided 3 lakh 2 lakhs. So therefore, you can check here opening balance it is provided. Yes, 3 lakh and 2 lakh. Therefore, Y balance BD. In partners capital Y balance BD 3 lakh 2 lakh. Revaluation profit you can see here. Revaluation profit 30 and 10. So therefore, Y revaluation 30,000 and 10,000. Premium for goodwill. Premium for goodwill. New partner paid share of goodwill money 40,000. This is the 40,000 paid. So therefore, the entry is by PGW. By premium for goodwill under sacrificing ratio, that is old ratio, it is coming as a SR. So therefore, 3:1 it is distributed to the old partners in their sacrificing ratio. Now after that, new partner capital is missing. For this, we have to check the working. Now one partner, that is second partner, has taken over like one property, 20% of the property, that is investment. Investment value it was 1,10,000. Thereupon 20% it is coming 22,000. So therefore, his capital account debit to investment 22,000. Now roughly we can find the balance of first partner, second partner. So like here AIM capital 3,60,000. It is debit side no term, so 3,60,000. His capital 2,20,000 minus 22 1,98,000 coming. Now we can calculate JS capital from the working. So here once we can see the working total profit 1. Here sorry, it will be J's once J's here it will be not M. Jyoti's here it will be 1,4. So remaining 1 minus 1,4 3,4. Now combined capital of the old partners is from the partners capital account we got 3,60,000. Here that is 3,60,000 plus 1,98,000. So combined capital it is coming 5,58,000. We are using unitary method for 1/4 shareholder with the amount then 1,86,000. For 3/4 amount 5,58,000. For 5,58,000 into 4 by 3. Then for 1/4 share 5,58,000 into 4 by 3 into 1 by 4. We know this calculation and it is coming 1,86,000. So therefore we wrote here 1,86,000 for new partners capital contribution. It was missing hidden capital, so therefore we can show here. Now the new balance sheet. The new balance sheet here like that we can present, though like this year due to change of syllabus little bit like new balance sheet not so much important. So let's finish this last year. So here it is like changing value of assets and liability. Machinery 4,70,000 investment after deducting of old partner taken over 22,000 remaining part. Debtors 1,20,000 less new provision 12,000. Stock that is revalued figure. Cash in hand like here opening cash, goodwill money as well as like here capital as well as here 15,000 also like brought. Once we check that opening cash how much is there, we can check from old balance sheet. Yes, opening cash it is 30,000, goodwill money 40,000. Yes, 30 40. Now bad debt recovery purpose of 15,000. So here this is the figure shortly. Opening cash balance 30,000. This is the incoming partner contribution for goodwill money. This is incoming partner capital contribution, and this is for bad debt recovery purposes. So altogether total cash balance 2,71,000. Directly here we are showing if you want we can open the cash ledger also. When you open the cash ledger, here it will be 2 balance BD, this will be 2 PGW, 2 new partners capital, 2 bad debt recovery, like that we can do that. Now on the liability side there is a 3 partners present capital which already got from partners capital account So this three partner capital altogether. Workman compensation claim, that is, it will be 70,000, 10,000 more. Cater will be less. How much amount of less? Here from the working 27,000 it will be less. So Cater's amount it is coming here 1,63,000. EPF it is remain unchanged. Total of the asset side and liability side are equal. So therefore balance sheet is tally. Well, the problem solution is over. Now this is the last year question paper and the solution of this paper. I think so it will be clear to our learner. Okay, thank you, and that much.